Welcome to Fishing Squad. Well, not the most conventional of intros, because I didn't actually do an intro for this video. So I'm doing an intro after the event. Me and Wayne met up for a session on Sunday the 30th of March. Sunday just gone. If you're watching the video as soon as it's come out, you'll be very familiar with the days and dates. We met up, we fished two rock marks, and we had a few species. We had a few that qualified for the species hunt that Tommy Joe's running. So if there's any sections where we randomly say disco, don't be worried. We're not losing our marbles. That's this month's qualifying word to register your catches for the species hunt. Sometimes I don't want to double film stuff, keeping the fish out of water for too long, etc., etc. So sit back, enjoy the video. It's not a long one, but there's a few fish out, and it was a rather successful, if not tiring, session. Enjoy. Wayne's just got a lovely three. I think we'll give that away, Wayne. It's a lovely three-bearded rockling, that. It's wrapped itself in his rig.
Wrapped itself.
But that is a real nice one. We'll get a good picture of it. I'm going to give it away, I think. Yeah, that is a stunner, that, mate. Well done.
Was it?
Get on. Right.
Disco.
That is a stunner, Wayne. Get on. I'll just put this in my video anyway. Just say disco again, just to make sure we get it.
Disco.
Nice one.
Get on.
Karl into a fish.
Yeah.
Hook's guaranteed.
I'm just used to having a stiffer rod, that's all, Wayne, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a more enjoyable bite. I've got her up in the water now as well, so move back to half decent. Something half decent, isn't it?
Good bend on that rod. It's a good fish.
What's his time limit trade? We've only got some time for anyway.
Yeah, horse. I think. There's a load of seaweed on it. Look at that seal there, look. Look at that.
Fucking seal, look at the size of that.
See that then? Come down, give your hand now, Karl.
Just landed a huss, but move a rod start going, I've landed a dogfish. We'll get this truck back, I'll have a bit of footage with the huss, and then well, both rods are action now, we'll get them rebaited and try again. A nice little huss. Felt like she was massive, coming with a load of kelp and tangles, probably my own tangles to be fair. But the advantage of using braid is you can pull them through. So, yeah, want another one for the hunt. I'll do a different section for that, but this will be for my video. I don't know why I'm telling anybody that, but anyway. Right, we've removed marks. Wayne's just getting a bit of an inquiry. Fish on? Yeah?
Fish on.
Right. Has it dropped it?
Yeah.
Ah. Never mind, we'll try again. Maybe it was a hussey or something, it's just not fully committed to it, I don't know. No worries. It stopped. It's had another bite. I've lost something. Wayne's lost something you saw on camera. It's had a few bites, just had another bite on this rod, on his rod at the minute. Sure, is it stuck or is it stuck? we'll see if we can do something about it. Yeah, we just pulled out the snag with the bar. Someone's had to go on the bait, definitely. So, yeah, we've been done by a couple of fish at the moment, but we'll keep going.
Is it one of the fish?
That's a conger.
Conger.
Sometimes with the pedal rig, when you use a big hook on the back, the hook on the back all the time. You know, lovely like that.
Yeah.
I know obviously sometimes you've got circles on yours, and they're probably better, aren't they, for hooking up? But
Right, yeah.
what's the hooks in anyway, they are? That.
First conger of the night though. Well, Llyn.
Yeah, cheers. Put them in that for a minute. Yeah, only a small strap, not the biggest. But happy with that, we'll get him put back. He's on, I think. We're on one. Hopefully it's a conger he needs. Oh, it's a horse. Yeah, nice one, right. Do you want to go down and grab it, yeah? Just got to be careful on this weed. Them circle hooks, Wayne, just nail them all the time. Yeah. It's a fat one. It's a nice one. That might be worth away. That, well, it's not going to be as big as your PB, but it's a nice one. Turn camera up. Yeah, Wayne's got a nice look here. It's probably close to a double, I'd say, isn't it? Easy. Yeah. It's a nice one, that. I'll get a picture of it as well, but lovely fish, that. He's off the mark on this second mark. Well done. I'll get a picture with you. I'll put her back. Just got another horse. Well, I'm saying, yeah, another horse. Just give her a quick weigh. I don't think she's going to be a PB, but it's just useful to know, isn't it? To get a gauge of how big they are, if you like. Zero, sling off. Vice, you come into a tail hooked. Oh, that's get her in sling, get away. Right in the sling. Yeah, she really ain't a happy girl, this one. Just shy of 10, an ounce shy of £10, 9.15. If you could see that, not a big deal. But at least we've got another fish. I'm dying for Wayne to get a conger. I promise he'll get one. Still got a bit of time left. She's got a bit of spawn in her as well, so we'll give her a nice release. She's trying to bite me. Just don't want to play ball. I don't think she's very happy about being tail hooked either. Try and get a picture. Just tackled my little rod up, if you like, razor iron, with a flapper rig. We've got a pollock. Straight away, instant action. Just as it's getting light. Nice one. Just had a male cuckoo wrasse. Beautiful colours. Absolute stunner, that. Cheers, Wayne. Nice male cuckoo wrasse. Don't know if they're unheard of in March, but beautiful colours on it. Very happy with that. On Wayne's ragworm. Thank you, pal. Beautiful cuckoo wrasse. Third time round because it was worthy of it because of the colours on it. Cheers, Wayne. Wayne's on. He's got a pouting. Is it? Or is it a cuckoo wrasse? Or is it a normal wrasse? Oh, you got. It's a wrasse in it. Fallon, sorry. Nice one, Wayne. Another one for the species list this morning. Not quite the species we want, but nice one. Yes, nice one. Hey, get in, Wayne, lad. The nice fish them as well. Aren't they? Good size.
Disco.
Yay!
Easy.
Say it again. Say disco again.
Disco.
Nice one, pal. Banging them out now. Well in, Wayne. Poor cod. Right then, guys. I'm back for the outro, sat in the same place that I filmed the intro at. Yeah, that were a really enjoyable session. Really enjoying fishing with Wayne. He's a top man. You know, we're sort of getting that bit of teamwork between us as well. It's working, and that's what you want when you're fishing with people on these rock marks. You know, you want to be able to bounce off each other, have banter. Then when we're landing fish, you want to be helping each other, and we both do that for each other. And long may it continue. I think we're going to have plenty of sessions together this year. He does have a YouTube channel called The Blanking Angler. I'll leave the link in the description for that one. If you'd like to head over, I think he's only got one full video and couple of shorts. And I thought his full video was pretty more than decent, really, for his first video for YouTube. It come across really well. If you'd just like to go across and drop him a comment and a sub, just to give him a bit more confidence with stuff. You know, when you start out on YouTube, it's quite daunting, but it is enjoyable at the same time. He did a really cracking first video. Just on the back of this session, really enjoyed it. Like I say, Wayne, cheers for your company and stuff. And I really enjoyed the session with you, mate. You had a stunning 3-bearded rockling there. Another one, bigger than the last one you had. You know, that was an absolute cracker. We've struggled for parts in that session. I think we dropped a few fish between us, but at least we had some action. We finished on a high. You got a few. We both got a few species out. Some that qualified for the hunt, and overall, I think it was pretty decent. Even if we were absolutely, killed ourselves. It hit you straight away, didn't it? More or less. By the time we'd got back up and stuff, and I thought we were going to go out fishing Monday night, and I had to cancel my plans. I was going to have a beach session Monday night, so I had to cancel that because I was just absolutely shattered. We did 12 hours basically of solid fishing, but we moved marks with all the gear and the walk. It's not necessarily a long walk, but when you've got all the gear and you're going up and down cliffs, it takes it out of you. It's a young man's game, that type of thing. You know, it's one of them things where you think, yeah, we'll do that. Yeah. And reality is, should have stuck with one mark. But we did have some fish. It was still enjoyable, all part of the fun. Back down to earth with a bump now. I've got to go to work shortly. But yeah, really enjoyed that session. I don't know, is it a surprise getting a cuckoo wrasse at this time of year? Anybody? I've had wrasse all through the year generally. I don't know. I think they're very difficult to target in the colder months, but I have had them in the colder months. But I've never seen a cuckoo wrasse this early in the year. Just let me know in the comments what you think of that. I do know a couple of mackerel came out on the end of the Llyn this weekend, and there's definitely an abundance of pollock around the sort of £1 to £2 mark. Them 2 pollock Wayne had, I thought were cracking. So yeah, we had the huss turn up. Oh yeah, I've got a big apology to you, Wayne. I dropped a huss. He had his flapper rig out, and a nice huss picked it up. But it's one of them because the tide was so big. I got down as low as I could to the water. I had to put a bit of pressure on, I wish I was gutted that I didn't land that for him, but it happens. It's part of what happens, isn't it? That type of thing. You put a flapper rig out to try and get a species, and another species picks it up and it puts you on the back foot, basically. Um, the first Osako, did you see the size of that seal when it comes sweeping in behind it? I think I don't. I've put a huss back before, and a seal's had a swipe at it, but it hasn't took it. Do you think sharks give off a theremin or something like that spooks a seal? I think the only thing that saved it from not swiping at that one was the amount of kelp around it. So I think it was a lucky plus, but that was some size of seal. The video, it does it just justice as to what happened, but the size of that seal, it made me and Wayne jump. It was that big. So yeah, enjoyable. Looking forward to another one. I think next time I'm going to have a meet up with Wayne, probably closer to his home, because it takes him an hour and a half to get to where I am. And fair play for him doing all the travelling, staying up all night, and being a top fishing buddy basically. But it's hard, isn't it? Sometimes he loves it though. But I'm going to return the favour and go back and fish closer to his home for a few sessions, just to target some different species basically, and have a few more sessions. So other than that, don't forget to check Wayne's channel out. I'll leave a link in the description. Other than that, I hope you enjoyed this video. Keep safe, tight lines, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much.